It's about to go down. Michael Sean and the Takeover Legend Morning Show is back. Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Sean, that's me.
Michael Sean and the Takeover Legend, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in. Tap, tap, tap.
All right, let's get to it, y'all. December 5th. Oh boy. You see that hair. You see that hair. Woo. Woke up this morning. All right, let's go. A whole bunch of stuff to talk about. Jay Black will be here, I guess, in a few. Jay Black just popped in. Damn. Well, all right. Jay Blizzy, Jay Black, Jay Blizzy, Jay Black. All right.
Yo, morning.
So, while you're chilling,
Mhm.
because I can't get this Andrew Schultz clip, the comedian Andrew Schultz, S-C-H Schultz. I might be saying his name wrong. He's a popping comedian right now. Had a big tour, sold out Madison Square Garden, made some comments about Kendrick Lamar's lyrics. Don't let no white comedian talk about black woman, that's law. If you could look up the video of him talking about it, I got it, but for some reason it won't come over.
So is Andrew Schultz talking about who again? Who are you talking
Kendrick's lyrics
Talking
with
about
Kendrick and Whacked Out Mural. And he got a joke.
The exact line, okay?
So get
Okay.
that.
He
And
was on a talk show?
no, that's his podcast.
Okay.
And then we could talk about that. Get that, and then I'll get that ready for later on. Okay. Also, we got the airlines, Spirit, Frontier, brought it in front of Congress and got it handed to them for their illegal. I didn't know. I'm gonna talk about it, but anybody who's ever flown the Spirits of the world, the Frontiers of the world, know that that carry-on game is vicious. Like if you bring a carry-on and it don't fit in that little compartment, they'll run you for $70. Well, Congress put them up to some illegal actions that they have been doing for years that I did not know about. A person who was flying every weekend for years. So we got that. What else? Let me see what else we got before we get into last night. We got a little tribute to Philly legend. We got a list, top R&B artist of 2000.
Okay. 2000s?
Oh yeah, 2000s. We got the bitch word. We got a skit that the bitch word. Now I thought it was interesting. And then Jay Black, and I'm gonna save this. We have a suggestion for Lady Q and a t-shirt design.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put it out there, see what y'all think about it. And then we can go from there. And I don't know if Jay Black will be down to rock this particular t-shirt at a function where the white tees at his son's school are attending. I don't see anything wrong with it. But when I throw it out there, we'll see if Woke Up Inspired, which you can always get your gears, get your merch. As the young people say, get your merch, your t-shirts, your hoodies. Jay Black always has a t-shirt in the back. Go to wokeupinspired.com and you can rock that out and make that happen. Okay, so y'all been following me in my dilemma with the hitting a deer and totaling my trusty and reliable BMW.
Careless driving. Mm-hmm.
No, wasn't me. Wasn't no careless driving. He just jumped out and boom, boom, back, boom, data. So I told you my experience going to these car dealerships, and it ain't been fun when your credit can't afford none. It ain't no fun if your credit can't afford none. And I kept asking, people kept asking me, do you have gap coverage? Pause. Well, no pause. I don't have to pause on gap coverage. And I didn't know. I honestly didn't know. I get full coverage. My dad always told me, pay that insurance, man. Pay that insurance My dad has always told me, keep your paperwork handy in your car. Keep it right there on that sun visor. Keep it close to you so you ain't got to do a bunch of reaching. My dad taught me this. And I always said, always keep that paperwork up to date. Do not delay. When them cops come, you need to have all your paperwork right. My dad always has told me, keep your paperwork right. And it's something that stuck with me. A few other things. I got like top 5. I can list the top 5 things my dad has told me that stuck with me. I don't know if he knows it stuck with me.
Queen Barn, Mountain.
But the insurance is something I had. So because I still owe money on the BMW, I didn't think what I saw was the check I was going to get back was going to be, I don't mean to downplay any type of money.
You ain't wanted to. You thought it was going to be a lot more. You thought it was going to be a lot less.
A lot less. I thought it was just going to be,
Well, it's the value of the car at the time of being totaled. So if
the value was said to be like 11. Is it 2015? The value was like 11,000. I still owed 9 something. I was like, okay, that's what's good. Okay. And I have $1,000 deductible. So you take $1,000 off of that, it leaves you what it leaves you.
1,000. You should be 1,000. 11 might not owe 9. At least 2 owe 1,000. All right,
I think it came out to 1,900 and something. Okay. So I'm on the phone going back and forth with these dealerships. They're running numbers and it ain't going well. So I'm sitting there going like, all right, it ain't going well. And Stacey Mitchell, I took your advice. And as I'm talking, a text message comes up. Ding. From Geico. I get rid of it. Right? Text message, I get rid of it. I'm like, whatever. All right. So my boss, and I told you the lady I work for is the best boss I've ever worked for. Ever. Period. Point blank. When this blow up happens, I promise you, she's on the list of people that I got. That I'm telling you I got, right? She's spectacular on her knowledge and what she can do. Spectacular on her kindness. I ride out. Should I do it? That job is based on that woman. It's not based on the owner. It's based on that woman. This is why if you call me on a Sunday and I'm chilling and you need me, there is no second guessing. Okay, I'm there. I'm there for her. It don't matter. So she comes up to me and says, Mike, you got to get this taken care of because you're just going to be here. And I know your mind's somewhere else. And I know you need this car. And I know you just go figure it out. Do what you got to do. Cool. So now my mind has got 7 different ideas. I'm hustling. I can do this or do that. I'll stay at my cousin's house. I'll take the bus to my cousin Claude's house. I'll stay there. Then that's how I get to the radio station. And then the job is up the street. Worst comes to worst, I take my mom's car or I can just Uber. It don't matter. It's probably like $4 to get $4 or $5 to get there. I'm thinking all the stuff. And I said, I look at my phone. I said, let me check this damn Geico. Well, it's Geico telling me your money is here. Do you want to deposit it?
How do you want us to send it to you? You want us to do it? Yeah, not now, Geico. Get out of here.
And I'm reading this and I'm like,
I know I could save a lot of money by switching the guy. I know. I'm already with you guys. Stop sending me
these
advertisements.
I'm in the driveway like,
LaShawn, good morning.
I said, what? Let me see if I can find. Let me see if I can find.
See, that's me.
Hold on. It says, this is what I see. A Geico salvage payment for claim ending in whatever has been made to your finance company. Or no, it says this is the one before that. How would you like this? This is it. Please select how you would like to get a certain amount of money. Payment at whatever. I'm so taken aback. Now, I've got probably 12 text messages from Geico. I'm so taken aback that I called Geico to make sure this ain't a scam. Even though I literally have 1, 2, 3, every payment I ever had, there's a text message that comes from this. So I know it's real. It is 7 times more than what I thought I was going to get.
That's a blessing. More. When you get blessings, it happens. Your season is coming. Your season is here, son.
I put the phone down. I said, God, you got that. Yeah. I said, you got that. I said, because
Mike's back.
You got that. So you know what I do?
What you do?
I call the dealerships
morning,
back.
Rashida. Good morning.
I call the dealerships back.
Mm-hmm. Yo.
Because I'm a true Pisces.
Let me holler at you for a second. Yeah, it's me again. Yeah, it's me.
It's me again. So I hear, now I'm talking to a sales manager. I hear the sales manager's tone. Yeah, like I said, he hit me with the like I said. I said, how much did you say I would have to put down if I wanted this?
He told you the number again. He's like,
yeah. He said, I said, that's cool. That's cool. I actually have that. He said, you do? I said, yeah. It just, the money just cleared. Yeah. So would you like to come in?
No, actually, I changed my mind.
No, that's exactly.
I just want to let you know I ain't want you lingering with wondering. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to this other spot. I was looking at this other. Yeah, I changed my mind. But if I change my mind again, I'll let you know. But I got your number on file.
Hey, you'll be proud. I hit him with this. He was like, "Oh, you don't want to come?" I said, "No. I just called to thank y'all because I know how bad my credit was. I would like to thank y'all because I know the situation I was in and all the effort that you guys did put in to run the credit. But I'm gonna have to pass." And the reason why I said I'm gonna have to pass is because that's what I was told the bank said. Well, the banks, we tried our best, but the bank said they had to pass.
Oh, you hit him with the same line. Yeah, I had to pass.
Yeah, I had to pass. Now, once again, this ain't their fault. They can't do nothing with my shitty credit. They can't do nothing. And this probably wasn't a good thing as God blessed me to do. I probably should have done this one.
No, you had to close it out because they were still wondering. It was still pending. It was open case. So you had to call, let them know you passed. You had to hit him with the, hey, I passed. But thank you. Yeah, everything clear, but I think I'm going to go in a different direction. I'm going to go in a different direction.
And I do have an appointment with the dealership right next to you. So, I mean, listen, man. Being spiteful.
LaShawn said, take your money and your business elsewhere, son.
And God, I apologize because that could have been spiteful. I just thought it was hilarious. But anyway, so but now,
good morning, Johnny. Australia. Good morning.
What up, Australia? Ain't Drake out there? Drake's supposed to be out there. You gonna see Drake? His concert tour of the first leg of his concert starts in Australia. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. Anyway, so thank you, God. That was amazing. And I want to just I wanted to say that I was very nice. I wasn't spiteful or anything like that. I wasn't ignorant. I just said, I just wanted to call back and let you know I'm gonna pass on that. Okay. And I have an appointment with the dealership. I didn't tell him I have, but I do have an appointment with the dealership, the guy, the sales manager. But I also am going to test drive a car as well. But because of the conversation, I said to myself, I always have a plan. And I said, the first thing I'm doing is when things change, I'm downsizing. I'm not adding to my budget. I'm downsizing.
So you don't want to, okay, that's smart. Right. You don't want, you like a lot of people, once the car is paid off, if you can lessen your car payments, do that. Don't add more on just because you can. But I think but some parts of me feel like if you deserve it and you really want it, go for it. Like
my plan is this car that I get is going to be the car that I'm going to give to Akela for her car in June. So the plan is to get this car.
Okay, 6 months. You got a 6 month. Okay, I see what we're doing.
I'm not paying no rent, no mortgage, or whatever. So is the bill is to get out of this. Drake might go missing. Is to get out of my situation. Plan accordingly. Get out this situation. Get out the credit, the debt, the whole nine. Also pay most of this car off by June for her and give it to her. So hopefully that'll work out. But God is an amazing universal leader. So thank you. I would just like to say that. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Yep, downsize, gas and everything cheaper. Fact. All I need is something reliable. Shout to Craig. I called Craig. Craig told me what cars not to. We gotta have Craig on. Craig told me some very interesting things about cars. He told me some very interesting things about what pre-owned cars to deal with and not deal with. And what makes and models could be going out of business, which was scary.
Going out of business?
If their sales don't improve this year.
Not Kia, right? Because Kia popping, right?
I'll let him say it.
Okay. All right. My daughter got a Kia. She loves her Kia.
And And he also gave me something. He's like, these warranties are going way up. They're giving great warranties because there's a lot of problems with certain cars, and that's why they're giving you these 100,000 which is cool with me. I mean, as long as y'all fix it,
He
y'all
agree
give me
with
the loaner.
warranties. I guess we could talk. Most people say don't do the warranties. It's a scam. It's a waste of money.
No. I never not do the warranties. I spend more money. I would rather spend more money on the warranty than anything else in the car all the time.
That's how
I want my warranty to be no matter what happens, I can bring it right here. You get me a loaner and I ain't got to worry about a thing. I'd rather pay $100 more on my car payment a month than to me be freelancing trying to get mechanics.
But as soon as you don't keep up with your proper oil changes you're supposed to do, keep track of they got you. Oh, you didn't do this. The agreement
That's not
was
the warranties I got.
Okay, all right. Someone be saying you gotta have that your oil change every whatever and this and that and the 6-month preventative maintenance. You gotta be up on all that, and they want receipts.
I learned from my mom and dad. My mom, something go wrong with that car, it is back to the dealership.
So what kind of do you know? You have idea what kind? I'm just curious. What kind of car? Is it a certain car?
It's probably going to be a Honda. It's either going to be a Honda, maybe a Toyota. But I'm looking at the Hondas because everywhere is rated. Hondas are driving to 300,000 miles. Crazy.
So you.
But I knew that already.
Quality,
I knew that already. I had like 3 Hondas that drove till. The only reason I got rid of them was because I wanted a new car.
You want a car or SUV? You're an SUV guy?
I don't know, whichever one. Which because really I'm picking this one. Hondas last forever. Actually, they never stop. And once you go through the car wash, you brand spanking new. As long as you ain't got no fender benders and nothing like that.
He was saying that Kias and Hondas, they still in them like crazy. I thought they stopped. They got all the updated systems now for the new ones, but maybe not.
Just, if you steal my car, just don't bring it back.
What?
Just don't put it nowhere where they can find it. If you steal it, keep it.
Because it's more of a headache. It's more of a headache trying to get it fixed or the broken steering column or whatever they did.
When I lived in Jersey City, they stole my car like 3 times. They found it all. They knew exactly where they were going to put it. The cops know we know exactly where they take it. They joyride. They used to have my CDs out. You could tell that they went through my CDs and were playing my CDs.
Like set it off like the movie.
Yes. And they put my club on the passenger seat. They left the club.
Stop playing with the club.
They left the club.
You had the club.
Yes.
You had the club on the
I had the alarm and the club.
Mike had the club.
Best way to go. No, I had the club. And once they started putting that antifreeze on it and popping it, it was over.
Not the club.
And them little bastards would leave it on your passenger seat so you could see it. They'd be like, yeah, they left that on the passenger seat.
Still there.
And the cop told me. The cop was like, there's a parking garage. I don't know what your finance is. There's a parking garage. And at the time, I think it was $120 a month. Which is outrageous now. All Puerto Ricans drive Hondas. Americans drive Hondas. I love Honda. I love the last car I got keyed was a brand new Honda. Oh, and it was the new one. It was the new model. It had just changed shapes. Pause. I have a 12 Honda Pilot with 170 on it. It runs like a brand new. But I'm a Chevy guy. They stay away from Chevy. They said.
What's a CD, Mike?
What's a CD? I know you know, because you were listening to Wu-Tang on it. Yeah, I know you know.
Got him.
Yep.
All right, so that's good. Well, that'd be exciting. I like to go car shopping. So when you go, let me know. I really enjoy. But you don't want to be bougie. You just want to.
No, this is for the streets. This is the one I want the car that's reliable and I can park anywhere I want. Oh, it's dark. Ain't no lights here. Psh, I'm parking.
I don't care. Ain't nobody worry about this car. You can leave the doors unlocked, huh?
Do what you got to do, son. Full coverage on this.
Plymouth Sundance.
I had a Plymouth Sundance and had a club. Yeah, the Plymouth Sundance. I used to like those shapes. The pause again. I used to like those shapes. I have a Honda NSX and a few other classics. Oh, you got that?
Okay,
NSX.
Johnny Australia. He got a couple. He said he doing it out there.
We might have to take a trip to go visit Johnny out this bitch. Who knows?
All right.
Cyber, I have a GMC. I like those. I'm keeping it till the wheels fall off. Yeah, once I pay this one off, this whole thing is to get my credit back in the game.
Yeah, 6 months to do it.
To get my credit back in the game. So once I rock that. All right, so let's go with Honda CR-V, 200,000 miles. Yep, them Hondas are they not a game out here, y'all. Let's see. What do we get? What do we want to get? I got this. All right, let's get to it. Lady Q, I don't know if she's awake. Might make sure they have a cassette player in your Honda. I got hella taste. Do you know when I bought the Infinity brand new that year, which was 2022, I think. Do you know there was a hidden cassette tape that I didn't know? There was a hidden joint. I was like, yo, why did y'all waste time on this? But it came in handy. Yes, it did. Because I got some Takeover Legend air checks that were sent to me by A. White.
Oh, yeah. We used to record all of our shows on
all the shows. All the shows
was recorded on cassette, every day.
All right, so the Walmart, I want to let everybody know, this girl wanted to make it specific that she recorded this at the Walmart before the boycotts and everything like that. She put that in the captions. I didn't know what was going on. Jay, we have history with, Plymouth for claim. He sure does. Whoa, he sure does. Oh, does he?
I was going through stuff. But anyway, stop. We're not bringing back them days.
All right, here we go. So this is a young lady who's got a t-shirt on. Lady Q, I don't know if you like this idea, but I mean, hey, we'll give her credit. We can give her credit, but here's her shirt.
This white lady was like, "What's on your shirt?"
Oh.
Bet she won't ask again. I'm in Walmart and this white lady was like, "What's on your shirt?"
Let's play this.
In Walmart and this white lady was like, "What's on your shirt?"
You shouldn't have no problems with that, right?
I mean, it's anti-violence, right? And anti-hate. Ain't that an anti-hate shirt?
It's anti-hate. I mean, we saying we ain't condoning.
We ain't condoning. I mean, why can't we condone anti-hate? It's just a symbol, right? I'm just asking.
What they gonna say is death, or it's projecting harm, and then you shouldn't harm anyone. Maybe that's what they're gonna say.
They might say that. How about I think we need some pondering. Let's ponder for a second. Let's ponder this t-shirt. Let's get some pondering music. Let's get some pondering music. I mean, the Confederate flag was the enemy, wasn't it? Weren't that?
That is. I was looking like, what's that red, white, and blue? That is a Confederate flag as the noose, hanging the KKK hateful individual, the hooded guy.
I mean, they raped women. They killed, raped, savaged kids. Kids were also raped. Parents were raped in front of the kids. They were enslaved.
They did. That's true. That's all facts. You're not making up lies.
Men were sodomized. Women were impregnated. People were dragged. Shot, lynched.
What's on the back? What did it say on the back? They want to know what it said on the back. We're going to get to the back.
They even had gatherings. They had gatherings to celebrate.
Oh, Lady Q's up. Lady Q. Mike was saying that he saw this. He thought it might be a good shirt to put up on WokeUpInspired.com. He wanted to know what your thoughts were. Is this promoting anything that we shouldn't?
And this is our pondering music. This is our pondering music.
Oh, this is our pondering. Let's go. Yeah,
that's pondering. This is our pondering music. We're just pondering right now.
Season's greetings.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey. Don't mind us right now.
Just wondering what you think about the shirt.
Would you rock this shirt? Confederate flag.
Is it promoting violence or is it anti-violence?
Is it ending? Yes, letting you know we not tolerating it. We not standing for y'all out here marching with your tiki torches. We not standing for it.
I think on the back it should say "Make America Great for Once." Pondering.
Pondering.
Make America great for once.
One member at a time.
One member at a time. Make America great again for once.
I see nothing wrong with it.
So somebody said they want to see the back of the shirt.
When you played it, it said something on the back. Stop.
I don't know what that says.
It's kill the something.
Kill the Klan or Klux or I guess it's kill the Klan.
Maybe yes, that could be KLAN. Yes, kill the Klan. Correct.
Kill the Klan.
Kill the Klan. You good with reverse reading? Okay.
Shirt from resistant. That's RADRE. Resistance. Rad resistance. Shirt from Rad Resistance.
Radresistance.com.
So, Lady Q, I mean, we could always give this person credit. This festive season, take your digital marketing to the next level. I specialize.
Oh, he's promoting.
What's he got? What's he got? Let's see what he got. What he got? Specialize in promotion and social media management across platforms like Rumble, Twitch, Instagram, YouTube. Whether you're looking to boost engagement,
it's a bot.
Subscribers, okay, or grow your followers, I'm here to help. Feel free to reply.
He's on.
Is there
Twitch.
a reason why they sent the black guy? Is there a reason why they sent the black guy?
Maybe is he black? Maybe he's black. Micah Bravely One. This is I see he's commenting from Twitch, so he's watching from Twitch.
So he's watching from Twitch.
Yeah.
How you feel about the shirt, homie?
Yeah, what do you think?
You think this is a show you still want to work with?
Rashida laughing at your music. Can we replace the Klan man with Trump? See, then that's where it gets tricky.
No, you can't do that.
You can't do that. You can't put his face on there.
You can't put the president of the United States on there. Come on, you're a cop.
Johnny said, "Where do I get one?" Yeah,
I just want to break the law off the door. You should be the first one.
I think you probably could. Is it against the law to wear a shirt with him or his face on it with a? I don't know if it's against the law. That's Lady Q. All right, what did Lady Q say? What's
in the back signal that brought the bots out? I don't know. I don't know. The bots are out, but hey, if you think you can promote the show, and if you're a bot, go into your bot. I don't know, go into your bot brain and let us know if you still what you think about this. Can bots respond? Are bots created by AI, or are bots just somebody? There's a person just sending bots out to everybody. Well, I mean, hey, we're bot worthy, y'all. We're bot worthy, but that is the dance is crazy.
Bet she won't ask again. I'm in Walmart.
So a white lady asked her what. So she went to Walmart and actually had the shirt on. That's a conversation sparker. That'll spark a conversation. That'll spark something. All right. So I just wanted to put that out there. So
they got a whole site. They got a whole website for real.
Oh, they got a whole website. All right.
Oh, Coco don't like that one.
Whoa, Coco. Yeah. Turn away from your phone or your laptop. We don't promote that.
Oh, wow. Oh, did she go?
No.
Yeah, you got it right. It said kill the Klan. Kill the Klan on the back.
I think I would wear that particular shirt on stage. Yeah.
They're taking pre-orders.
Don't say we don't promote people. We're not making no money over this. Interesting. You know, Coco's our family, so we can't go with the F the police and all that. We
can't do that one. That's why we ain't do that one.
We can't do that. And I got a disrespectful list.
Holla.
Okay, this morning. Oh, okay. Hola, right back at you. I wanted that.
I thought they said holla. That's it.
No, hola, because you black. What the hell? What in the Andrew Schultz?
No, I thought it said holla. I'm like, good morning, holla.
Shit, blatantly said hola. Is that the music? Is she claiming that's just the music? Maybe Annie Lennox, this is the music. Cascades, is this the music? This is what we call our pondering music.
Cypher gonna get fired. Oh, no, he got here 17-year vet. He covered.
He better not get fired. This man is taking the bus to work. He's taking the bus to work. This man is grinding it out.
Oh, he said, I don't mind F the police.
Yeah, you know Coco was going, man. People say that until they need us.
Until they need us. They said it, and then we the first ones they want to call. He always tell me that. They say this, but who they call first?
I don't never say. I always say, just stop hitting me. Love to promote my natural medicine on here. Super garlic tablet, first in the world. What does Johnny? What does a super garlic tablet do? Can I put it in a sandwich? But it probably promotes some type of health. I got this disrespectful list. These are quick hit it and quit it. Good morning, y'all blasting y'all music. That's our pondering music. Wait, holla has two
L. Easy, LaShawn. When I first looked at it, it looked like it said holla holla. No, I get it. It says hola. And I guess the H is silent. Okay.
This is a weird morning. I just got a text message. Hey, I'm Caitlin. Are you interested in a remote position? Jesus.
The bots are out.
Hola means I know I'm Puerto Rican. We know. We said it, but you said it twice. Hello, hello. Hola. ¿Cómo está? Estoy muy bien. Oh, that song. Okay. So there's this comedian, I guess he's a comedian, made this list of NFL quarterbacks' moms.
NFL quarterbacks' moms.
NFL quarterbacks' moms. Smash or pass. This is disrespectful.
He put pictures with him? Yeah, pictures. Okay, we can play the game. We can play.
So since I put it on there.
Happy Thursday.
But remove her.
Oh, let's get her out of here.
Oh, get her out of here. I can't remove her totally. So you do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
This is smash or pass. Where is the NFL moms? I'm sure the players may not think this is funny, but all right, here we go. It's loading.
Pass. Arguably the GOAT.
You want me to stop each one of them? Because the first one is this is Patrick Mahomes' mom. So it starts with the GOAT. He says smash. She says smash.
Pass. Arguably the GOAT. Respectfully, she didn't have to do all that.
Jaden Daniels' mom, she be out there in the streets.
That's Jalen Hurts' mom right there. Your dude, he said pass. I think she's pretty.
Smash. That is literally Anthony Richardson. Pass.
Yeah, I can't see him clear enough.
You can't see that?
I can see, but yeah.
He said, that's literally Anthony Richardson.
Pass. I know you cannot speak to my manager.
Oh, Lord.
Smash. On some teacher shit, yeah. But hold on. Shout out to Trevor Lawrence's mom for the glow up. Smash. He looks good, but for some reason, pass.
That's disrespectful.
But she looks fun. Yeah, I would. Smash.
Yo, that's his mom.
To his mom. To his little mom.
I'm trying not to be disrespectful.
I could pull up closer pictures if you need it.
The funny one is this right here.
Pass.
He says pass, but listen to what he says afterwards.
But she looks fun. Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I was actually really shocked at this. Jared Goff has been in the league for a long time.
Yeah.
Smash. Pass, but I feel like she's about whatever. I kind of expected better. Don't know why. That being said, smash. Another one where I just expected better, but pass. I'm not going to lie. She looks like she will slash your tires, ruin your life, and be super crazy. Smash.
Yo, he got that one on point. Wait a second. She hit me. She got a little like Rosie Perez.
She will slash your tires, ruin your life, and be super crazy. Smash. It's called karma. You can blame Zach Wilson for this video. Smash.
Don't she look like Jessica Simpson? Don't she look like Jessica Simpson?
A lot of the white tees.
Smash. It's called karma.
She got a little Jessica Simpson in her.
Okay, I see what you're saying in the eyes a little bit.
Yeah. Or am I just stereotyping? I would kind of be offended if they passed on my mother. Yeah, wouldn't you? Like.
So you want people to want to smash your mom? Like,
yeah, but that's weird, right? You should.
Yo, my mom was fired. Yo, you better want to smash, knock that down. What are we doing?
Yo, who is this dude passing on my mom? He don't see my mom. Wait a second, you're not supposed to see your mom. What are you talking about? I work with Christian Bear. Who is that?
I don't know. Maybe one of Holla.
Yeah, nobody passing on you though. But I don't know who. What? I don't know.
One of them chicks he was talking about. She looks fun. The one that looks fun. That was hilarious.
She looks fun.
Is that Jessica? No, it's not Jessica Simpson. That's Zach Williams' mom.
Don't it give you Jessica Simpson vibes for real? That's Jessica Simpson.
Yeah, that's a disrespectful game to play. Somebody might reach out to him.
Or some type of defamation. But what can you really say?
You can blame Zach Wilson for this video. Smash.
But then what can you say? Are you mad because he passed or smashed?
I'm mad because you even putting my mom's picture up in this context. Like have some what is it? Decorum. That's the word of the day now. The word of the year. Have some decorum or some coof. What are we doing?
I think I want to watch Golden Child sometime today. I don't know, Ola, what you talking about? I don't know. Anyway, Barrymore, mom, so I can get in this for some reason. That's why I was trying to say I work. Is that Drew Barrymore's mom? Christian Barrymore. Who is Christian Barrymore?
Maybe that was one of the chicks. One of the moms.
That's a game kids play. Yeah, they remember they used to call them MILFs?
MILFs. Moms, I like that.
Yeah. Little boys ain't shit. They want their colleagues to think about smashing your mom. No respect that she wasn't happy. She wasn't happy at all. Okay. Today is classic movie day. Okay, all right. I didn't know. What's today? Thursday? I thought it was test drive a car day. Oh, but you said it was okay. All right. All right, so you got the Andrew, is it Schultz? I always mess up that man's last name. He's pretty funny.
I didn't let me pause this guy, the Rowdy Rich guy. Andrew Schultz. Yeah. So I got I didn't watch this yet. I don't know
it's a weird joke he has in the beginning, but go ahead. Just I'll tell you, I watched it a few times.
Let me put this up and I'm gonna go ahead and hit play. We'll hear it together.
I would make love to him. There's nothing he could do about it.
Wait, he talking about making love to Kendrick Lamar?
All right, so see, this is let me put this in context. So he basically said Kendrick Lamar's crew would kill him. Like the people he's around would destroy him. He's not a tough guy. He said, but just me and Kendrick Lamar, he basically said I could forcibly make him have sex with me, and there's nothing he could do about it.
All right.
I would make love to him. There's nothing he could do about it. Just Kendrick Lamar, I would make love to him, and the only thing that he could do is decide if it's consensual or not. That's the only thing he could do. If it's me and Kendrick, this is about physics. It's about physics. I don't even know if I'll get hard. But if we're in a cell, there's a chance that if we're in a cell and we're bored and we've done tattooing each other, whatever you do in the cell, and we ran out of board games and we did all the other things, we cleaned everything, and I'm like, man, I might as well fuck you. There's nothing he could physically do to stop that besides put his legs in the air.
All right.
Now listen, cigar.
All right.
Now he see that's the weird joke. Then he goes into basically mocking the fact that Kendrick's lyrics saying, wow, hip hop never protects women.
Hitler said he looked like Hitler to him. Go ahead.
He goes at hip hop and says, you got a nerve. The way hip hop treats women to be talking about I can't joke about black women. He breaks down the lyric. Let me see if I have it here. Cat Williams. So this is the lyric that sparked this whole thing. Don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman. That's law. I know propaganda work for them and F whoever that's close to them. Them N-words that coon, the N-words that be groomed, slide on both of them. You ever ate Captain Crunch and proceeded to pour water? Oh, okay. But that's the part. So Gary Owen made a comment and said, listen, if that's law, then I should be in jail. He went the funny route. This guy then went at Kendrick and said hip hop, basically R. Kelly. There's a thing where he put out, didn't you try, or one of his cohorts on there, didn't you try and pull your music off of Spotify or whatever because of R. Kelly being censored? So you'll defend R. Kelly, but you don't want me joking about black women or whatever. Now, I just want to, and I wish we had the whole clip so y'all could see. He actually
it's super long. It's like 22 minutes. I didn't know how parts. Yeah, but this whole thing is long. Go ahead.
But it's good. It's good. It puts it in its proper context without me having to explain it. But so I just want to say this. It's all whacked out murals. And he's giving a guide to how things should go down in Kendrick's fashion. So obviously I'm not going to do the verse justice. But let me just read this again. Don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman. That's law. I know propaganda work for them. Fuck whoever that's close to them. The N-words that coon, the N-words that being groomed, slide on both of them. Now, I want anybody who knows anything about hip hop. The person who really caught the shots in this lyric is the person who sits next to him. And that's Charlemagne. That's Charlemagne's homie. Charlemagne was on the podcast where Andrew was joking about Kamala Harris. So I just want y'all to understand when we talk about propaganda. He never said homie. He said, don't let a white comedian talk about no black woman. That's law. That was it. There was no insult. The insults came flying to the people sitting next to him who happened to be black. I repeat, the real diss, if you know about hip hop, is to the black man standing next to the white dude joking. The whole verse or the whole portion of the verse is to that person. So, Andrew, it is very white of you to make you the most important person, the most important part of this verse, when you're the smallest part. This really, he ain't really got time for you, or else he would have went in like he did about the person sitting next to you. I repeat, all he said is never mention your name or anybody's name. Don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman. That's law. Then he proceeds to go, I know propaganda worked for them and fuck whoever that's close to them. The N-words, that coon. He called the people who stood next to you coons. If you know anything, that is the highest level of disrespect to call another black person. But because you wanted to capitalize off of it, you made yourself the star of this actual group of words. Now, Charlemagne hasn't responded to it. I don't know if he will, because he's in a weird situation. He's cool with old boy. They've been cool for years.
Mm-hmm.
So he's in a weird situation where he knows Kendrick is an icon. He knows what Kendrick is doing is hip hop history. And I ain't got no problem with Charlemagne whatsoever. He's always been cool with me. He's always been friendly. I've met him a few times. Envy's our boy. We ain't got no problem with Charlemagne. But that shot was to Charlemagne. That's clear as day. But old dude used the white privilege card and decided, I'm going to step up and tell you, hey, you talking about me. I got something for you. So, and then he tried to, like, when we hear the rest of the podcast, they try and basically discredit Kendrick for being part of hip hop and then they start trying to discredit him. And then Peter Rosenberg has to come on. He makes a statement. How are you going to lump him in with the rest of hip hop when Kendrick's been doing nothing but uplifting black women in his music for years?
Good point.
But it's two white guys arguing about hip hop.
And
y'all claim we still own hip hop. And I told you we lost hip hop 30 years ago, 40 years ago. We lost hip hop the day somebody signed an artist and made more money off the hip hop than the actual artist. We lost that a long time ago. Long time ago. Long time ago. We don't own hip hop at all. But back to the point of this, I just thought it was interesting. And, either way, I really don't care. I know what Kendrick's doing is something I've never seen before in hip hop.
Monster.
I know what he's doing. It's something else that only comes once in a generation. Way past anybody I've ever heard before. Never heard somebody heard somebody do what Kendrick is doing to this music game. And I'm not a West Coast beats fan. I didn't grow up on the West Coast.
Did you be trying to walk sometime?
This man has me listening to like real West Coast tracks on some old.
Okay.
In the car, like I was stuck in
Okay.
traffic at the Highland Tunnel for 45 minutes, and I got to listen. I listened to nothing but Kendrick's new joint, and I said, "This guy's a genius. This guy right here is nothing to be played with." And Lil Wayne should leave him the fuck alone. Anybody who's trying to hype up Lil Wayne in the background?
Oh, for the Super Bowl thing, why is Kendrick performing and not Wayne in New Orleans?
He brought up, you got to listen to the album. You have to listen to the album. He said, all my hard work seems to let Lil Wayne down because Lil Wayne, after getting the Super Bowl, Lil Wayne seemed upset that he didn't get the Super Bowl. So all he said was, seems like all my hard work done let Lil Wayne down. And then he said, F all them dudes. He wasn't talking about Lil Wayne, all them old dudes who claimed they rap flows.
Well, if he said F all them dudes, that's everybody.
No, he wasn't talking about, but he wasn't talking about Wayne. You gotta listen.
Okay. It's like my idols, like J. Cole did the Idol joint with Nas, and I gotta listen just to hear the lyrics.
I'm 53 years old. All you rappers should leave him alone. All y'all should leave him alone. Just telling you. Just on momentum alone, but on skill set, just leave that little motherfucker alone. But I thought it was interesting that the white dude came out and the boldness of just saying, yeah, now I'm going to mock hip hop to your face. And I'm going to mock Kendrick to his face. And he got the black dude on the couch. Hey, the black dude's getting a check. What you going to do?
Co-signing.
So I'll be interested, and I think a lot of people are interested, that this is circulated all over social media. All over the regular old school magazines. If you Google it, it'll just go pop up on different. So I'll be interested to see what Charlamagne is going to say this morning.
Speaking of interested and rappers, I'm curious. If you brought a locker, right, a storage bin, and you discovered some value in it, you pay for this locker because people don't pay for their stuff. You could buy the.
I'm trying to sell my huge storage space. I'm trying to figure out how I can sell that to somebody.
So it was a guy that brought a locker. I just saw this, and it was a Grammy in there by an artist, and the guy allegedly trying to get paid for it. My thought was, if the locker is yours and the content is yours, are you obligated to give this back to the artist knowing that it's somebody else's property?
Is ready? Come on. What the heck is this? Roddy Ricch. There's no way this was his freaking Grammy. Oh. Roddy Ricch Grammy? Was this his freaking locker? Did we just find Roddy Ricch's locker? Yo, oh my God, he didn't leave me anything else, but I don't even know what to say. This is priceless. The recording and carrying person.
Not really priceless.
I just found the Roddy Ricch's storage unit. 5x5. He left me some goodies in here. I guess so, because I don't know. A recording of Roddy Ricch, FIBA best rap performance with Nipsey Hussle and Hit Boy.
So he was saying he basically, and he got a bunch of clothes.
A lot has been going on these.
So he's saying he getting threats and all this, and he just wanted a picture with Roddy giving him back the Grammy, and he wanted that, and Roddy's saying like, nah, son, I'm good on that. So I'm like, well, who's wrong? Who's right?
Well, Roddy said he wanted money.
Yeah, he said the guy wanted like 50 bands, or he offered him 10,000. The guy said no, he wanted 50, or he wanted a picture, or whatever the case may be. But if it's yours though, right? Like, am I obligated to give this to you?
You're not obligated, but don't try and extort me now. Like,
well,
I don't know.
I'm not extorting you. I'm saying, hey, if you want this back, I want $50,000, and you can have it. You can buy it.
Yeah, that's extorting. That's extortion.
Oh no, it's my property. If you want to buy this from me, you can buy it. Right?
Well, then when people start threatening you because you're publicly trying to hustle,
it wasn't public.
No, it was public.
I was shocked to find it, and then now we had a personal conversation, and I'm like, oh, I can sell it to you if you want. I'll give you 50.
Once Rowdy said, if this is all true, we don't know how much of it's true. I've heard a whole bunch of stuff. If Rowdy said, I'll give you 10 bands for it. Once you say no, I want 50. Now you're playing a dangerous game. Now you're playing a dangerous game. Now you posted that you have his Grammy.
Jay went to jail for taking his belongings back.
Yeah. Now you're playing. Yeah. Now you're playing a dangerous game. So then when you cop a plea on Instagram and say, my family's being threatened, you shouldn't have played with somebody. You played with somebody that you shouldn't have played with, that you weren't built for. When he said you want the 10 bands, then he said, all I wanted is a video of him. Okay, well, if it's true. If he offered you 10 bands, hey, sold. I went from 0 to 10 bands. Can I just get a video?
But he don't want to do it. So I guess
he brought it back. He gave it back to him.
He did? Okay. But I was stuck on, is he obligated? I'm like, well, if I pay for this, I pay for this locker.
Oh, we have a guest. We have a guest.
I'm like, I hear somebody beeping in. But yeah, I just thought that was interesting. I thought that was interesting. So you saying, all right, cool beans. Don't play.
We do have a guest coming out. I never announced. I like to announce the guest because we've had Bill Bellamy. We've been lucky. We've had Lunel. We've had Johnny Gill. But then there've been some people who said that they were going to be on, and then we were like, so and so going to be on, and then.
Oh yeah, they stood us up.
We got y'all ignorant because y'all be in the comments. Where they at? Where they at? Because y'all don't know how to hold your tongue and play along with the shit. They not coming. But our guest is here. We'll bring her in, and I'm excited to have her on here. And she's early. Yo, what the fuck? Wait a second.
You got a guess? I'm trying to get context clues to see who it is. Like you bringing.
You don't know. Were you out of Philly by the time she got on?
I was I out? Was I in Florida by then? Possibly.
Because she did the night show after Tasha McKee. JDS. And I think it might have been Philly 103.9 because it changed like 17 times. Like changed.
Yeah.
the 7 years I was on that station, we literally had 10 morning shows.
Yeah.
Jonesy might have been the longest running show we ever had. When I was on this radio station in Philly, I know no segue, y'all. When I was on this Philly radio station, it was Philly 103.9. Then it was 100. Then it was the beat. Then it was something else. One night I went to Evolutions, right? One night I went to Evolutions Tuesday night, did what we did at Legendary Evolutions and did and stuff that we're so glad that cell phones couldn't record. We're so glad cell phones couldn't record. And the station changed so much that when I got in the car, obviously supremely intoxicated, I turned the radio on. No, they ain't no allegedly. That was ridiculous. I shouldn't be alive. I got in the car. Do you know they had changed formats and they were playing Britney Spears? When I got in the car, they were playing.
Like that. It went in a different direction, Mike. They wanted the pills. They wanted the more pop sound.
Dude, I was like this because listen, I'm not bragging about this because I always had a stash in the car. I was like this. Well, I'm fired. I said there ain't no way I'm talking into Britney Spears or talking out of or going into Justin Timberlake. Anyway, it seems like y'all clubs were so cool back then. Yeah. That Radio 1 Philly love.
That's Radio 1 Philly. Boy, yeah.
All right, so before we bring up real quick, back to the dude who got Rowdy Rich's Grammy. This is what happens when you play with the wrong people and you're not built for it. Because you got up there on Instagram and copped the plea and started telling people, my family's being threatened. Yes, because you're trying to extort this dude for his Grammy. When he offered you 10,000 and then you said, can I get 50? No, you know what you can get? You can get rolled up on. I'm not that person. I'm not part of stuff like that. But that's basically what you asked for. And with this day of social media, they caught on to where you lived quickly. And as you can see, homie went back and gave that Grammy up. He gave that Grammy up quickly. All right, so a lot of y'all complain. A lot of the women in the comments complain because Sexy Mo's not here. She's not here because, of her situation. That this is a male-dominated show and that we don't have any women. We don't have any ovaries to represent the ovaries.
No representation.
And we honestly say, what do we say, Jay? You're right.
You're right.
And we offer y'all to come on here and we'll send you the link.
We put the link out. We put it out. Here's the link. Who want to pop on? Who want to represent?
And the only time somebody took that link opportunity up is when my ass couldn't make the show and y'all wanted to help Jay Black for some reason, because for some reason after 30 years of radio, Jay Black couldn't do the show by himself.
I like to talk to somebody. I can't talk to myself. That's a skill. But go ahead. So yeah, so we don't really get the female support. The women, I can't say female, the women support.
And
so
we gotta ask her why we can't say female. I wonder if she knows why the female, that word is not a good word. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, the woman I'm about to bring on, supremely talented, an actress, a businesswoman, and was on Philly radio for a while doing her thing on the night show. I forget, I think it was Caesar who was her. I think Caesar was her. Caesar's super cool. Shout out to Caesar, who's still rocking and is always looked out. Good dude and a hardworking dude who's talented. Anyway, she's on here. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to make sure I get the last name correct. Mia Mendez. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up. Mia Mendez.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, turn the phone to the side.
Can you flip your phone? Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen.
Bam.
I know I don't do this. Yeah.
All right, beautiful.
This way.
Yeah, first of all, I don't know how much time you got, so we won't hold you up too long. We won't hold you hostage. If you're having fun, have fun. If you're not having fun, blink 3 times and say, "Get me the fuck out of here." Just go just do it. Just blink 3 times and say, "I've had enough."
Having fun just backstage.
I've had enough. Number one, before we get into everything, I just want to let people know you're always in a movie. I went to a premiere to Morning of Movies years ago with the worst hangover I've ever had in my life. Like I didn't even want to say hi to you. This was like me and DJ Cam went to it, and I was hurt records. Like I was so hurt.
Now and I'm scared to ask you. Remember what movie?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I saw you there. And somebody came up to me and was like, "You look very tired." And I was like, Thank you. That's exactly what I needed. That's what I needed. So
I appreciate the attempt.
And there was some technical difficulties that happened when they were playing the premiere, and we had to reset, go out, and then come back in. But this was a long time ago. This had to be at least a decade ago.
Sounds like Boston to Philly, and that was a good 8 to 10 years ago.
Boston to Philly.
Yeah, that was my first. Wow, look at you.
Yes.
I appreciate you. That was my first feature film. Yeah.
And I just saw. She's got.
I'm looking like damn, yeah, okay. It's scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. That's
and
dope.
I know this is gonna sound corny being a comedian for 20 years, so I hate when people say this. Mia, anytime we've never hung out. Like I've never hung out and bought her double shots or whatever, but I've been around the same area, and she's always a super sweet person. Like she's somebody that I really don't want to be around. When I used to drink, I didn't want to be around her because I knew I was gonna say something wrong. I knew something when she was gonna look. But I've seen clips of you in these movies, and you have a total there's another part of you that seems to come out in these movies, especially what's the last one that you were promoting on Instagram? I saw clips of it because you were going at this dude's neck talking about you were holding him down. What's it called?
More Than the Streets.
And where can we see More Than? Is that a Tubi, or can we go to Tubi and see it, or what can we see?
Yeah, actually it is still streaming on Tubi. It's called More Than the Streets. So it's a really good film. I know y'all will love it. It's I play a dedicated ride or die wife. There's some things that go on with my husband. So yeah, there's a couple of sides of me in that film. Well, a couple of sides of Ivy. That's my character's name.
Yeah, because Ivy, don't be offended. This bitch was doing a lot of clapping and a lot of pointing, and I was like, how? That's not the same. I said,
toting guns. Okay,
that's my husband. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do for your man.
Wait, you were toting guns in this movie too? Wait, put the pictures up. Wait a second. Oh,
why are you on my page like that?
Yeah, you're right. I done pulled up your IG. I pulled up your IG real quick.
Listen, that wasn't, Ivy's best moment. She maybe should have not decided to do that, but she did.
That's funny. I mean, no, that's fantastic. You've been doing this for a minute now. So tell me, I want the perspective of, because when people get into business, and you're in the business, and you're in different businesses too, you also have your own coffee, and which I thought was amazing because I'm a coffee drinker. But when you're in a business and you're pretty and you're nice. You seem to be nice to everybody. How difficult is it for you to be like, okay, I want to read for this part, but I'm not trying to read for this part so that you can try and ask me if we can go Netflix and chill after I read for the part. Or I'm not, I'm not trying to get the baby oil from Diddy. Like I'm just trying to. How difficult it is for you to just be like, hey, I'm reading for the part because I'm an actress and I would like this opportunity.
Yeah. Well, I will say, because most of the films that I've done that I am doing are in the independent realm, I haven't been in those sectors of rooms. But also, to be honest, like, and I've always done this even in radio, like I'm always been very private about, my private life and relationships and stuff like that. But it tends to help if I just lean on the fact that I'm in a relationship and I'm adamant about that, even when I'm not. There have been times throughout my entire career I have stated I've in public I would be honest. On radio I was always honest. Like if I'm in something, I'm in something. If I'm single, I'm single. But sometimes it would help that behind the scenes, if I'm obviously single, and then when they're coming at me in some way, I could say, oh, I just play single on the air, but no, I'm with somebody. Lying. Like,
oh, you
So
lie.
Yeah. You gotta do what you gotta do. Like, you gotta play the game. I don't know. You have to. And it's easier that way, because not for nothing, some men just don't like rejection. It's easier just to say I'm with someone. Sorry,
I like
guys, but
He says some men just don't like reject. So you have to put that is your protective shield. Your protective shield is I'm in a relationship and I'm not that chick who's trying to be cheating in my relationship.
Or also, I remember in radio, I've told, a couple of artists at times, I've just said, whether I was doing radio in Philly at the time, there was times I was doing radio in Connecticut, I would just say, listen, you travel too much. Like, I'm not the type of chick that's just gonna, I need attention. I need, I want my relationship. I want my man in the same city as me, in my, in my vicinity. Like, it just wouldn't work. I don't do this long distance thing. You know what I mean? I would kind of lean on that. Like, your lifestyle just wouldn't fit with mine.
All right, well, that opens some stuff up. How much attention are we talking about? How much attention? Like, exactly when you say attention.
I think, I don't know. I feel like any woman, like you, I'm an affectionate type of woman. So like, I do want to see if I'm seriously, and especially at this stage in life, like I'm not dating just to date. I'm not a casual dater. So if I'm seeing somebody, this is with the intention of moving forward together, with the intention of marriage and all of those things. So I would want to see you every day. Now, maybe not all day, every day. Obviously, I have a career, a job. I wholeheartedly, you will too. So,
right.
I just mean, like, I would want to come home to the man in my life. We want to come home together. I don't want you just, I don't know. I wouldn't like that too much.
You know what Jay calls
bad?
that? No. You know what Jay calls that? And he calls it the in-house. He likes his relate. He needs it to be in-house.
In-house, yeah.
He's been married for how long? You been married for now, Jay? How long you been married?
10 years now, 16 together. So 10 years marriage. I need in-house, Mia.
In-house.
And
I think,
and not for nothing, it's just more peaceful that way.
And it's more convenient.
It's just peaceful. Who has time for all this other stuff?
Wow.
So let me ask you this, then, Mike.
I don't have a lot of patience.
We're getting to know. She needs affection, she needs attention, and she ain't got no patience. She said, I ain't got a lot of patience.
We're gonna answer your question, LaShawn. But Mia, so you said you're single. So how should a guy approach you? Like, what is the proper way in 2024 going into 25? What would be a way that will be received well by you?
I would say, I mean, it's hard today because everything is so social media driven. I still feel like I'm very old fashioned in the sense that I do want to see the person face to face, meet you, and feel like the energy. It's hard to say. People want to approach you on social media, but people can be very kind, very gentlemanly, send a simple message, and and express their intention and liking towards you, and then you could agree and then go out on this date, but just vibes, energy is off because you don't know that from online. So I don't know. I mean, a simple approach is fine, but you can't guarantee, especially if you're doing it online, you can't guarantee that when we go on this date, like it's going to be great. I don't know. So I'm more at this point, I would say it's more a thing of just a friendship, someone, that you grow into that space with.
I should have done this when we started the show. First, I want to tell you, on this show, we call this a safe space. And I say it so that, like, we got Trump supporters who actually watch the show.
Okay.
Like, we got Trump supporters that watch the show. We got dudes from Australia. Johnny's on here from Australia watching the show. So I know you can see the comments when they come up, right? Because I
can, but I'm trying not to read them because I want to pay attention to, like, if I stop, I'll look like I'm so
okay, I'm just gonna tell you, I take no responsibilities for these people. Like, I love them. They rock out every morning. But like Stacey Mitchell don't give a damn. She's like, wait, Mike, holler at her. She's pretty, Mike. First of all, we're doing an interview, Stacey. You can't just come.
They've been trying to hook Mike up because he's single.
I'm single. But can you please, when you say something like that, text me. Text me. Don't just go straight on the screen. DJ Supers, they don't give a damn. So we got so much. So are you single? Are you single now in real life? Like, you don't have to lie. Nobody's trying.
Yes, I am single in real life. I am someone, but I date with intention. I date with intention.
It's a lot of work.
It's not going to be.
You can't just like all her
date
pictures.
With intention. And there's right. Please don't. Do
oh
that,
shit.
Like that's a little weird. Whenever I get online, no lie.
That's a little weird.
Online and. Yes, like, I don't know, do other women feel this way? But whenever I get online and I open the app and there's like all these notifications and the same guy liked like 20 pics, like back from, I don't know, years ago, like went through my page and just like, I find that weird.
Oh shit! Wait, let me go check this Instagram. Well, let me go check your Instagram real quick. Hold on. I wasn't weird. Did I weird you out? Did I like too many pictures? I'm trying to see if I like too many. Wait a second.
Mike, you never did that. Stop it. You have never. Like, you're normal.
Okay, all right. That's not what I've been told, but okay, all right.
But it might, don't take my word for it. It might flatter other women. Like, for me, I'm like, why are you doing that? Like, I can see 1 or 2 likes. I can see it. You don't have to like 20 for me to notice you. Like, I can see.
Stacey Mitchell, you're so disrespectful. How you gonna say how old is she? I can't ask that.
I think she's trying to. She's trying to.
She's 29. She's 29. Let's just go with 29. How old is she?
Listen,
don't go back.
You for 29.
Yeah, you're 29. You're good. You can go. You can rock 29. 10 years weird. Yes. When they go back 10 years, weird energy. People sometimes when you go on somebody's page, you might be like, oh, these are dope pictures. And you just start, all right, maybe 10 years is a lot. Okay, never mind. 10 years is a lot.
But let me ask LaShawn's question real quick. So to be serious. So she asked about what path? Like, I guess she has some people that's trying to get into the movie industry, and clearly you have your resume is there. So what advice would you give her niece?
So, one, I would say get formal training. So I like to tell people, before I even did Boston to Philly, before I did that and independent films, when I first started, I trained for a year before I even started trying to get a job, and get casted. I trained in New York, MTV, and not MTV, but Mary Boyer MTV Studios in New York is where I trained for a year. I actually did this while on radio, Mike. When I was the night, as you know, I was the night show. I would take class. The class started in New York. I think my class started at 10 a.m. So I was on a train every morning going to New York to go to class. We got out at 1 o'clock. I took the train back to Philly to make the night show and be at the studio by 5:30. The show started at 6.
So you a grinder.
So I trained for a good year. Yeah, I used to do so much. Oh my gosh, I wish I still had the same amount of energy.
Well, you still do, because you got a whole bunch of stuff. But keep going.
But But yeah, I would say definitely find an acting studio in whatever city you're in, closest to you. Travel to it if you have to, and just really learn the craft. After that, sure, there's great websites that you can check out, and as far as like making a profile and getting good headshots done. If you don't have, a lot of people, what they're going to want is a reel. So which is just like a little sample of your work. When I first started, obviously I hadn't worked, so I had my reel produced. I paid a writer to do like little mini scenes, and then also my, the DP, the director, and we shot 4 mini scenes that I put together for a reel because I hadn't worked.
Smart.
So if you have the ability to do that, the financial, finances always play a part. But if you can find someone to help you put together some type of it now, I mean, listen, these iPhones do everything now, so it's probably be that much simpler for you just to record it yourself.
Let's clap it up for this grind. Let's clap it up. Wait, we're not used to this professionalism on here. Wait a second. This is a whole.
I was so bad when you were getting on me for being early.
No, that's beautiful. That's because sometimes we can tell we can tell where this is going. I know a cop that wouldn't mind being casted in a movie, maybe as a cop. Coco, nobody cares about you being a cop, and
he's trying to get a role. He's trying to be an actor. He was trying to get down with the get down.
We always need that, especially you know what's funny for independent films? It's awesome that you would come with your own uniform because again, everything costs. So when you're doing an independent film and you want someone to play a cop, it's like now you got to find a uniform. You got to you got to do all these things, so you want it to be as authentic as possible. So someone would definitely cast you.
All right, so we're gonna try to be as professional as possible, but Sexy Mo was on my show for years. So Sexy Mo would do Spitting Dirt with Sexy Mo, which we would have to say pause now if we said Spitting Dirt. But because we played a pause game here. We played a pause game. We're very immature. We played a pause game. So normally, so Sexy Mo, this is her. Sexy Mo. Now, the running joke with Sexy Mo is that Sexy Mo, when she was doing the show, there were a lot of artists who would try and holler. And she turned down a lot of them, and we were in agreement with her turning. We were like, good, you don't want to, you don't want to be known as the body in Philly when you go to Philly. And she but the one person, me and Jay Black were like, why did you do that? Was when Nas was in her face, like wasn't even paying attention to me. He was in her face. That's why he's on the. Nas was going in. Nas, like I would ask him a question, he would answer the question, and he off the air, he was in her neck, like he was directly there. She was like, nah, I'm good. Like he wanted to take her to islands, and I was like, go to the island, like go.
Music.
Girl, get on that plane, though.
Like, listen to me, because I was like, just go get it. Like, because listen, if 3LW would have hollered at me, I'd have been like, I'd have been in the streets.
Who wanted it?
Who wanted it?
Keep going, though.
But she stopped. So now you don't have to, you are not obligated to answer anything. But is there a name that you could drop just for the fun of it? Is there a name on the level of Nas that just happened to stop by that was in your neck trying to get at you? I mean, but it's up to you. If you want to talk, you can talk.
It's a safe space.
It's a safe space.
They was in your ear. Who was it?
It's not. There's all these people not a safe space. Not on the level of Nas. I put Nas up there.
Oh, she's freezing.
Broke up.
Oh, bring it back.
No, I didn't. She dropped. Her internet dropped.
Oh, we was about to get it.
We was about to find out. So it must be a B level. So it may not be a Nas level. So we can speculate. But who's maybe Trick Daddy? She was in Miami. You said, right? Was she in Miami? It was a Trick Daddy.
She said Connecticut. She said Connecticut. I don't know Connecticut.
Like Boston, Connecticut area. You got Boston rappers up there.
I don't even have this woman's number to hit her back and be like, I guess
Oh,
I don't even have.
hopefully she'll pop back in. But yeah, but I didn't realize how many movies she got though. That was amazing. She got a lot of joints out there, so a lot of reels.
Go ahead, Stacey. Keep instigating. Keep instigating.
No more. Stacey said, well, how old, Mike? Maybe she is her father in her life? Did she have a daddy growing up?
Wait a second.
Do she got any kids? She got any kids, Mike?
Yo, real quick, since she's gone. Yeah, but go ahead, instigate, Stacey. Go do your thing. Stacey gonna get me. She gonna get me somebody. Did you know rapper EST? Do you remember rapper EST?
Rapper EST, the Act Nicholas one, Philly's own, yes.
All right, let's give a quick story from Scott Storch. He got a quick story about EST, Philly rapper legend. Just check this out. I'm gonna be in your.
He comes from 3 times dope.
EST, the Act Nicholas one. I'll be the greatest man alive.
The rapper named EST.
Landscaping, mentally shaping.
So I convinced Beyonce that he was a very experienced R&B songwriter. He showed up and he wrote all 3 of those songs with me. He was one of our forefathers of rap, and he comes from 3 times.
So I had no idea. I thought she popped back on. Did she pop back out?
Yeah, I think she's getting her internet looked like it was a little shaky. She's popping on now.
I had no idea EST wrote those songs for Beyonce, y'all. Did you know that?
No, I didn't. I know he was a writer. I didn't know he wrote for Beyonce.
Dog, let me tell you something. Baby Boy, do you remember the music video for Baby Boy when Beyonce's on
Shauna Paul.
And she's on the beach?
She's doing the moves.
And she's on the beach?
Not free cool C. All right. I think Mia's back.
Oh, Mia's. Hey, Mia, what's going on? You good? You're back?
Hey.
She got that shaky internet.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
There she go.
Here.
You're here.
So you was about to tell us how 50 Cent tried to holler.
Answer that question.
You're right.
Come on, Mia. Come on, girl. You was there. You was there. You was feeling comfortable. You was ready. You was good. She muted. You muted.
I'm telling you, God always be on my side.
All right, well, go ahead. Because God is on my side. I just talked the whole thing about my blessings yesterday. Go ahead, girl.
You was listening. You was trying to be messy. But no, I will say, yeah, there's been some, but I don't know. Like I said, I play it off. You know, I'm nice the way I reject. I am always nice. I hate to, I don't know. I am nice. I don't want to like play anybody. I don't want to make anybody feel bad or any of that nature. So I am nice with it. Unless you're adamant, then I can be more stern. Like if you're the type of guy that just keeps coming, it's like, yo, I told you nicely about 3 times already. What are you not understanding? Like, you know what I mean?
Let me speculate. Let me just speculate. So let me just think. Is this you ain't gotta say yes or no. But was this particular? It doesn't have to be a rapper. It could be an R&B artist. Was this person major at the time? Was it a number one? Was he a number one? Had a number one song out, and was it something we were playing at the clubs? Was it getting played at the club?
Yes.
It was.
Yes.
Trey songs.
Yeah. One, I would say yes. One, yes. One was like big at one particular time, but still very much, loved and adored.
All right, big at one particular time. Pause. Loved and adored. I don't know. I'm feeling Chingy. I don't know why I'm feeling Chingy. I don't know, but I don't think Chingy was still popping when she got on the radio. I'm like a chink, but the number one, they had to be the one, because Trey Songz is notorious. No disrespect to Trey.
Topic.
Trey Songz is notorious.
I think you hit on something. I don't know. All right, she said.
All right, so you said you're single. I'm single. I've been single for a long time. I've been single so long that I'm starting to get comfortable single, and it's getting worrisome because I think this might be this could be permanent. I don't know, and I can't do this permanent because at some point I'm gonna need somebody to take care of me when I get older. So I need. So yeah, I mean I'm just being real. Like at some point somebody got to separate my pills. At some point, my medication.
That's the motivation. That can't be the motivation.
Somebody got to have my pill thing. It's Thursday. You need your Thursday. I need somebody. I'm Puerto Rican. I see my mom take care of.
Kids are for.
Yeah, yeah, but I see my mom. I see it. So it's the holidays.
Okay.
Is being single good? Give me the good parts of being single during the holidays. And if there's any bad parts of being single during the holidays, which one? Give me both sides of the spectrum.
Yeah. There's definitely both. I think the good part is just like you save money as far as gift
Okay.
giving.
All right. Well, I'm not mad.
When you're in a relationship, you always feel like you have to do something big and beyond for your significant other. I don't know why. People, you tend to, they get like the biggest gift.
Okay.
But so I would say that, not much else, because I do think holidays are for family and like that loving time. So the sucky part about being single would just be that, like, especially as you get older, I think when you go to your family's house and stuff, everybody's like with their family, and you're like the single person walking in. But I don't know. I come from a very big, loving family, so I don't necessarily feel lonely. I've had both experiences. I've been in a relationship on holidays, and I've been single on holidays, so I don't necessarily feel lonely. It's not a sadness like that. But you do have probably one or two extended family members that you hardly ever see, that when they do see you want to question, you know.
Give us
And
an
that's
example.
whack.
What's the example? Get into your
Yeah,
actress mode. Reenact. Let's
yeah,
reenact. Let's
they
get
just
it.
they'll ask, they're just like, so you seeing anybody? And it's like, first of all, this is my thing. One, my family and I think friends and stuff, they do know I'm private in a sense. So if I'm seeing someone, and it's not at the point of family, I'm probably just not going to tell you. It could be someone I'm seeing, but it's
Oh, she's
breaking up.
She's breaking
then
up.
the next time I see you, tell you why it didn't work. Like, no, when it's solidified, that's when I'll bring it to my family's attention or bring this person with me. But prior to, don't ask me no questions. If I don't volunteer it, don't worry about it. I'm happy. I'm healthy. I'm here celebrating the holidays. Be happy with it.
With the movie roles, has there ever been a role where you read the script and you disagreed with me? Can you hear me? Oh shit. Does that mean, Mike?
Oh no, that's not mean.
Yes.
No, my thing with that is, I always think, and the ladies get mad at me, but I always think women ask some of the most intrusive questions to other women at functions, and it irritates the shit out of me. Like, if I walk in with somebody years ago, the first thing they ask, so when y'all get married? Like, we don't even know if we like each other like that. And then the other thing that women will ask, that other family members, the aunties of the world, or the abuelas of the world, let's say we're in a relationship, we get married. The first thing they'll ask is, when y'all gonna have kids? How y'all know we even want kids?
Mm-hmm.
Like, how do you know? Or
Yeah,
God forbid, how about if the man isn't capable of getting the woman pregnant, or the woman isn't capable of having a child, and you done asked this question that done set off a whole bunch of emotions, and because you just think, I don't think that's a casual question that should be asked. When y'all get married? When y'all having kids? And I'm like, it's really none of your fucking business. Like, stop asking me these situations that you don't know. Oh damn, it's not working today.
It's the internet. Yeah.
Is it her internet?
It's her internet. Yeah, I think it's her internet. I think she's trying to get it together. I was curious about them scenes. If she is in a relationship and there's sex scenes or kissing scenes, does she go with the script? Does she go along with it? She stay professional because she has a long resume. So if she disagrees with kissing scenes, do she alter them? Does she go with the flow? Is she a professional? Like, how does that work?
It's acting, Jay. It's just acting.
I don't know, because you're in a relationship, it could change things. Hey, there she goes. She's back. So, Mia, have you been in a relationship and a role came that you wanted to make sure your partner was okay? And so, I don't know about this kissing scene.
I've never had. So I will say, anyone that I've been in a relationship with, they obviously know what I do for a living. I don't date insecure men. Like, that's really a red flag for me. So if you're someone who shows me signs, you have to know what I do, right? But also, you know me as just the person that I am. Like, I'm not doing nude scenes, so that you don't have to worry about. Like, I do have those conversations, but yeah, especially early on in my career, I will say I'm often casted as the love interest. or you know,
I
the
wonder
girlfriend.
why. I wonder
Shut up.
why.
Shut
I
up.
wonder
So
why.
I have been like a detective. I've been, but like for the most part, I'm, you know, I'm the wife, I'm the fiance, the girlfriend, and stuff like that. So, um, I mean, yeah, you just have to be really confident, trust that I'm not going to do anything extreme. Like I said, there's nothing vulgar, there's no nudity when it comes to me. And that's whether I'm in a relationship or not. Like that has nothing to do with my relationship. It's just certain stuff I wouldn't do. Um, so no, I haven't had an issue so far with anyone. It's been okay.
Lady Q said, here goes Lady Q for just to let you know, Lady Q is Jay Black's wife, and she's our like she antagonizes him something crazy. It's beautiful. I love it. She said, I don't date insecure men. Bars. She said what you
Right.
just said, bars. What do
Yeah.
you consider? What do you consider insecure? And then I got another question. What do you consider insecure? What's insecurity?
Like just not one. There was one situation I was in once that literally felt some type way about, even if you know how, like if I saw you, Mike, right? If we're out
Uh-huh.
somewhere and I see you, I've known you a long time. We've worked together. You know, obviously you said how we didn't like hang, and I think that's just mostly because the day parts in radio we were on were just different.
Right.
So, you know, when I got to the station, you were already gone and like stuff like that. We didn't overlap in that sense. But if I saw you, I would approach you. I would give you a hug, like, "Hey, Mike," like, you know what I mean?
Right.
And especially as Latinos, you know how we are. We do the whole kiss.
Right.
That's just cultural, right? I did date someone once that had an issue with that. Like, thought that was too much, and it almost as if that meant something more. But it's like these are colleagues and friends of mine over the years. We've had great rapport. Like, I would hug someone when I see them that I've, you know,
Look,
I don't know.
Jay Black's already disgusted. Look, he's disgusted.
Like
Look,
you can look at it as territorial. Like is the difference between insecurity and territorial and protective over your partner. So I guess there's other ways to look at it as well.
Don't be
right?
trying to be professional because she's here now, Jay. Don't be trying to clean up your comments now because
because I would have a person have a problem with it. I would. Absolutely, I would. If you want the real deal. I mean, you can say hi without kissing, right? Like, come on, we ain't got it.
So I think the kissing part, I understand the kissing part, but I do always give the hug, especially if you're someone like there are people like, you know, working in radio that we worked with for years. We're almost like a family. And then all of a sudden the station changes and I might not see this person for 10 years and I see you. It's like, oh my God. And like, hi. But it's really just that. I think that the aspect of the kissing thing, that's more cultural for Puerto Ricans or for Latinos. Like we do that. So that's more of a cultural thing. So sometimes that can get misconstrued. But the literally just like, I will say I fell back from it a little bit because, and this was way back in high school, I had a friend where me and her were good friends. And the guy that she was dating at the time actually mentioned to her, said that I always initiated hugs. And he wasn't like that. So then now my good friend at the time, like then began to like question me. And that was just not even my intention. But it literally altered our friendship. But it was like, I would see him. I remember I would see him just like, you know, I would go out with my friends on the weekend, let's say down South Street or something. And I would see him. I'm like, hey, and this is one of my good friends. Like it's just what I did. And I don't know, maybe that was naive of me. Like that was high school. That was like 18.
Yeah, that was high school. That you learned. That was high school.
Yeah.
Do you know, me being Puerto Rican, Jay Black, if this woman walked into my house and I introduced her to my family, they would throw a parade.
Shut up.
Papi.
My dad would come from downstairs. They're like, you're never gonna believe it. It happened. My daughters would come running down. Like, what? Her name is what?
What?
It's not Tamika?
You get on my nerves.
Okay. Because we gotta have you back when you get a chance. We gotta have you back when we got your connection is good and everything like that. Because I got a lot and we're wrapping up. What was Coco's comment? Let me get to these ignorant comments. So all this time I could have been getting a woman with hugs and kisses. What's up, Stacy? What's Coco? I don't understand. I don't understand what the
Puerto
what that
Rican
got.
women. So he's saying
Puerto Rican.
he want to embrace the Puerto Rican culture now. He wants to embrace the culture.
How many?
That's all it is. Please don't read too much into it. Just because of, especially a Latina, like if we approach you with it does not mean it's almost like family. Like,
I mean, she's telling the truth. What she's saying is honest.
Don't read too much
Like,
into
oh, she
that.
want me. She like
She
me.
want me.
But we can tell, like now as like an adult woman, like I can tell when someone reads too much into it, and that'll be the person I just don't approach that way again. I'll be like, oh, okay, they thought that, that was and I'll just make a mental note, like not that one.
I'm feeling some type of way now because I think about it. I never got a hug from. Okay, never mind. All right, exactly. Man. You are family. The closest. How many times have you been close to being married?
Once.
Once.
And I don't even. Now that I think about it, it probably wasn't even close. Maybe I just was thinking it was. We were obviously on the wrong page.
If you thought you were close. Okay, what's your sign?
I'm an Aries.
Aries. When's your birthday? Your month.
April.
April.
I mean, yeah. People laugh, but it's April 1st.
Really?
Whatever.
My parents would really not believe me. They'd be like, when's her birthday? April 1st. Stop playing. Get out. This is a prank. This person's not real. This person's not real.
It's AI.
Oh, another thing. I sent you the topics. We didn't even get to some of the topics. And I sent you the Kendrick tour. And you were like, you are not a Kendrick fan.
No. So I'm a Kendrick fan. I just wasn't hyped for the tour announcement. And fan might be too strong of a word. Like I like Kendrick. There's music of his obviously that I think is great. I just don't spend a lot of time at this point, like listening to a whole lot of hip hop. I'll be honest.
Got you. Okay, yeah.
So, but I can appreciate like the stuff that I have heard. I appreciate, his style of rap, the things that he talks about. That I think is great. But as far as the concert, obviously he's Kendrick. He's doing the Super Bowl. Like I know how big he is. So I get why people are hyped for the concert. It's just I probably won't be going.
Got you. Okay. I feel you. No, I feel you with that. This is the first time for the last, I guess, like 5 or 6 years, the first time that I've truly fallen out the loop of who is popping and who's really not popping. And Kendrick is probably the latest Kendrick and a few others that I actually take time out. The rest of them, I could care less. So 2000, I got a list. There's a list of R&Bs. We got an R&B top, I think it's top 5.
Okay.
So let me see if y'all can see this. Let me see. Hold up. Let me take this out. So right here, top 10 male R&B singers of 2000. Number 10, Jaheim. Number 9, Mario. Number 8, Anthony Hamilton. Number 7, Avant. Number 6, Tank. Number 5, Music Soul Child. Number 4, Maxwell. Number 3, Chris Brown. The Usual Suspects. Number 2, R. Kelly. Number 1, Usher. Any complaints? Anybody want to add something? Anybody want to take somebody off? I just want to put this out there.
So I will definitely take R. Kelly off. I don't care. I get the argument, but I haven't listened to R. Kelly since I stopped listening to R. Kelly. I'll be honest. You remember when he did the tour with Jay-Z?
Yeah.
And then he got taken off the tour. I remember that tour was coming to Philly. And I'm a huge Jay-Z fan, right? Mm-hmm. But I was like, I can't buy tickets and support R. Kelly because we were all very much aware even back then. So I was like, I'm not going to see Jay-Z. It's cool. I had seen Jay-Z before, but like if he came to Philly, I would want to go. And so I was like, cool. But luckily for me, by the time he got to Philly, R. Kelly was taken off the tour, so I went.
I was at that show.
Oh, see? So was I, see?
Because T.I. was on that show. That's when he added a bunch of... T.I. was on the show.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Wow, so you took a stand.
I get it. I get it. I know how people feel about, like, separating the artist from, who he is and stuff like that. But I'm cool. I honestly don't miss his music. I haven't listened to it in a long time. I'm all right without it.
Wow. Well, wait a sec. We buried the lead. This is the first person that's been on... This girl got morals for
about it.
real. She took a stand
I
before it was
literally
cool to
have
take a
friends.
stand.
But you're acknowledging that the music though had an impact and was good music. You can't, but you just can't separate the two.
For him, for some reason with him, no. Like, it is what it is. Like, I'm not saying it wasn't great music. I'm not saying he isn't a great writer. I mean, but I honestly, for me, one, I didn't listen to too much. I think when he first came out, how old was I? When he was, I think I wasn't really into it.
She
And then
is young.
as I got older, I started to hear some of it because he's such a big artist. So I started to hear it because like friends were playing it, and I'm like, oh, okay. And sure, great music. But no, I don't miss his music. I'm cool. Like, there's so many great artists that I can throw on and listen to that if I want to be in an R&B mode, like I don't feel the need. Like, if I hear his voice, I'm just like, I'm actually turned off. Like, that wouldn't, if I'm, I don't know, on a date night and, I like dancing. So if like,
hold on, let me put this in my notes. Let me put this in my notes. Let me put this in my date notes. Hold up. Wait. Just in case. You always got, you never know. Hold up.
No, it's real because people don't do that anymore. Like, they won't just like slow dance, like just dance together. So like, I like that. But if a mix is on and then R. Kelly pops on, anybody I'm dating, I will say, they'll know like to skip the song. They know I will stop dancing. I'll stop. Like, it's like, can we skip? Because his voice just reminds me of like everything he's done, and it takes me out of that like pleasant,
enjoyment
happy,
mode.
sexy place. Like, I'm
so
like,
you can't. So if you having a sexy moment with somebody and R. Kelly comes on, that ruins every.
Next, okay. Alexa, next, skip.
Yeah, like, no,
Alexa,
I'm
stop
cool.
playing.
Yeah, I'm
But
cool.
wait,
But to each their own. It just, I honestly, I don't even miss the music. I don't miss
But
it.
I like the fact that you said you took a stand before it was cool to take a stand, because then nobody cared, even though we knew all the allegations. We had seen the tape.
Yeah,
Every radio program director had the tape. But my question is, since you're here, what are you gonna do, Miss Jay-Z fan? Miss Jay-Z fan, what are you gonna do when his stories come out?
Alleged
stories. Like, listen, alleged. But yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, it'd probably be the same thing. It would be harder. I'll say this. It would be harder with Jay-Z just because I'm more of a Jay-Z fan. I was never that big of an R. Kelly fan.
Right.
So like Jay-Z, like I still play Jay-Z to this day, whether I'm at the gym, just long drive, if I'm driving from Philly to New York and I'm just in the car and want an album, I play the Black Album often. So like,
he was at the Freak Offs.
Allegedly.
He was at the Freak Offs.
We don't know.
We don't know.
Stop playing with me, y'all. Y'all not gonna get all this Jay-Z love here. Stop playing with y'all.
No, I'm just saying, like, at that point, yes, there would have to be there'd be a decision made. Would it be harder for me? Sure. Like I said, I'm more of a fan of Jay-Z's music than I ever was of R. Kelly.
Nothing. Does anything get under your skin, girl? Does anything like get you? Cause you stay very level here. You stay very. Does anything get you riled up? Is there a trigger that I can push? Is there something?
No.
Other than playing R. Kelly in the background.
That would do it. No, I'm kidding. Like, we do this. Like, I'm okay.
Jeez Louise.
Nothing's
All right,
gonna
Jay.
get you riled up.
Do you have a question? Do you have, before we wrap up, do you have the this or that? Do you want to do this or that, or because you normally ruin every interview with that at the end?
No, I'm not.
It's up to you.
Me as good peoples. No, I don't want to ruin that. But no, we good. We good. She came in with good positive energy, and I appreciate her being open.
Positive energy.
She does. She got. You can tell.
I
right.
will say this is what I miss, and one of the reasons when radio ended, I didn't like go after it again. You know how it is in radio. You move and you move and you move to the next, to the next. And I was just tired of moving. When it ended, like, Philly's home for me. So I was in Philly doing it for like, I'm gonna say 5-6 years. And then when it ended, I was like, do I want to move again to another city? Blah, blah, blah. So I kind of just started pursuing. I moved forward with acting at that point. But one of the things I miss is just, the dialogue. Like I miss this in when
Mhm.
I used to do radio, even though it went away. You're more of like liners, and it was hard. The dialogue kind of was
Yeah,
taken
everybody
away.
they turned everybody into a robot, and now they're
So that kind of like, then I got a little bit bored with it. If I'm being honest, I felt like it was no longer challenging me. Don't get me wrong, it's lovely for people to like the sound of your voice. So that I can appreciate, but I did want to have discussions. Like, let's talk about something. That's what I like.
Let me see before she goes. Yeah, because and radio now is put themselves in a corner. They were taking so much money to play records, keep telling us that music was a star. We found out music was a star because you was copping a check. But hey, that's neither here nor there. Let rules. Okay, so I'm gonna play this skit to you. Which one should I play? I just want to get her opinion on all the stuff that y'all keep saying. Hey, did you know You did know Madonna's "Just Like a Prayer" is a song that shouldn't be played in church. You know that, right?
I would say so.
Do you know why?
I'm not sure why, but right now, I was young when that came out. I remember I had an aunt that didn't let my cousin watch the video, like wouldn't let her watch it.
Uh-huh.
But I just remember, I don't know. It's like a while back, but there was some controversy about that
I didn't know
song.
how young you are. You are really younger than me. You are really, because you're right. Yeah, you are. Okay,
I
I'm
don't
not.
think I'm that much younger than you, but I just remember my cousin wasn't allowed to watch it. I mean, I could watch it. You know what I mean? I remember the video. I remember the crosses burning in the front of the church. I want to say, did she kiss like the
You know
image of
what?
Jesus?
No, I'm gonna play this for you just real quick, and then I'm gonna play. I want to get your rules of engagement when you get into a disagreement, and then we can wrap up. I just want to you didn't know this. Okay, I'm gonna play this for you right now. I'm gonna play this for you right now.
To tell me nobody knew? Wasn't nobody gonna tell them? Here you go.
I hear you call my name, and it feels like home.
This song ain't about Jesus.
When you call my name, it's like a little prayer. I'm down on my knees. I wanna take you there in the midnight hour. I can feel your power, just like a prayer. You know I'll take you.
You're telling me that out of all of those people, nobody said, what's that one line about being down on your knees? I'll take you there. What verse is that? The only verse I can think of that would even come into play is Ezekiel 23:20. Now, if you don't know what that is, let me read it to you.
All right, we don't do Bible verses because we don't know any. But see,
I'm not sure what just happened. Listen.
Yes.
I mean, okay, go ahead. What you want to say?
No. A lot of it, they like the white folks are singing his church and song and just singing his song in churches, not knowing that she's admitted. Yeah, they didn't know, because she's admitted on the secondary there were two meanings to the song. The second meaning was that down on my knees, I want to take you there. See, you learned something.
So obviously when I listened to this when I was younger, that my mind did not go there. But as she was singing it right now, I was like, oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
Listen, everything's up for interpretation, right?
All right. So before we got to bring you back so we can be more structured with this. But the last thing, rules of engagement. You're in a relationship. What are the do's and don'ts in a disagreement, in an argument? What are there lines that can't be crossed for you, that if you obviously anything physical, if you cross them lines? But are there other lines? Are there words? Or are there situations?
Well, you can be upset. But no, you can't cuss at me. I don't want no cursing. Because I don't cuss. Listen, I hold people to the same. We're adults. That's how I view it. We're adults. One, you're probably not going to argue much with me, because I'm not one that yells. Like, I clearly just state what the issue is. I expect for you to hear me because we're both adults. And yeah, we should just be able to have that discussion. But yeah, don't cuss at me. You curse at me, it's I don't know. We probably not gonna make it much further.
Wait, but you say you don't curse either? You don't curse?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
That wasn't just the radio edit of me. I actually don't. I sometimes I do in characters, in characters I play. It's just not my thing. So I think it comes from like my upbringing. Like back then, they always said that it wasn't ladylike, right?
Mhm.
And so then it kind of just stuck with me. I think when I was like high school, college, I did curse more then. But as I grew older, it just left me, and I just don't. I just don't feel the need. I have been told I can curse someone out very well without even using foul language.
Well, that's a gift, but you ain't never called a bitch a bitch. You ain't never just come out your face and been taken there and be like,
no.
Even when
I don't even like that term or not. Like, I don't even, how like now it's got like the positive connotation to it. Like,
Right.
she's I'm a bad bee, or that's a bad, like, I don't even want to be referenced that way. Like, I'm not a bad bee. Like, don't say that to me. I don't want to be referenced that way. To each their own.
No,
But
do you?
I don't find that to be a compliment. I don't. I'm like, I know you mean well. Like, I'm not offended when someone says it because I know that you mean it as a compliment. Like, females say it, you know what I mean? That would say it like a woman says it to me. Like, oh, I know you mean well. So I'm not angry at you. It's just not something I say.
Yeah, I was gonna invite you to a comedy show, but never mind.
Too much cussing.
I've been to your comedy shows. But see, that's the thing. That's where people get it wrong. I've been to your comedy shows. I love comedy.
Oh,
I'm
you
not
were
saying
at
other people don't have to cuss. Like, I get it. Everybody's who they are. It just doesn't feel right when I do it. But no, I go to comedy shows all the time. That's like one of my favorite pastimes. That's actually one of the best things you could do for me on a date is plan a comedy show.
Wow.
Well,
Taking them notes. Got them notes.
I'll put this in the notes.
Nope.
All right. No R. Kelly songs.
No R. Kelly songs. Nope.
Loves comedy
But
shows.
yeah, I watch all like the stand-ups that hit Netflix. Like, this one's coming out. I'm on it. Like, that's one of my fave pastimes.
All right, girl. Well, I want to thank you so much for taking time out. I would love to have you come back when we're a little bit more structured to have you wild out with us. Now
Okay.
I know the parameters. I know
Y'all
where we
can
go.
be y'all. I'm not that person. I'm just saying, like, I don't do certain things. But no, I'll laugh at y'all. Y'all fine. I don't care.
Queen Born already gave you the she said green light, Mike. Green light. I don't know if that's green light. I don't know.
I find it funny.
All right. So real quick, are you still doing the coffee?
So the coffee is on pause. I'm revamping and rebranding.
Okay.
But yeah, at this point, so I'm revamping, rebranding. So you'll see that in 2025. But also, as far as like in PA, I don't know if you know, but I do real estate. So anyone looking to buy or sell a home, I am licensed in Pennsylvania. So I have some investment properties. But yeah.
Is the market changing now? Speaking of that, is the market changing? Is it a buyer's market soon? Is it coming?
It's
No. Okay. I figured I asked.
Yeah,
It's
still rough. It's still rough right now.
Is Trump coming in? Do you think going to help or hurt it? Well, she's leaning back on that one, Mike.
She got serious. She got dead serious. She was leaning back. That was the first question.
I don't foresee. I would love for it to help. I'll say that. I would love for it to help, but I don't foresee the shift. I don't think it's going to make much difference. I think it's going to be we're going to be the same.
Wow.
But I would love
rappers smashing. You asked all the other stuff.
We asked all that other stuff. The only thing that got her to lean back was a Trump question. We said, "What rapper was in your neck?" She was like, "Ta." We asked her about Trump.
I'm trying to be as even keel as possible, but I'm not. If we're talking fans, I'm not a fan of the man.
I think she almost called him a bitch.
She almost got her first cussing.
Don't do that. No.
My goal is to have her call. I'm telling you, my goal is to get her riled up. He's like, yo, fuck this bitch. I'm like, that's
Yes, Mia, yes.
Yo, I would die.
Be free.
I would die. That'd be like the first time ever.
all right. So do me real quick before you go. How much would I have to pay you? Now, I know this sounds really crazy. This sounds crazy. So please just take it in because I didn't plan this. How much would I have to give you for you just to come over Christmas Eve and just pretend that we're seeing each other?
Want to rent you for a date?
No. Wait. Everybody, wait. Hold it. Wait. My mom would be so happy. Like,
oh, you want to make his mom happy? Oh, Mia, come on.
And then what are you gonna do next year? Break her heart?
It's all about what's happening now. I live for today. I live for today.
That might be your problem.
That is
for the future.
That is for today. Listen, the food's gonna be amazing. Just think about it. Just let. I know you might be busy. It can be an early stop by. You ain't gotta meet the whole family. You just gotta meet the core. You just gotta meet the core
family.
And you ain't gotta change how you are. Just give the same friendly hug to me that you would give the normal hug. That's all we need. We don't need
that's a
nothing
movie script. That's the movie right there. You just described the movie. You trying to get someone to come over to have your mom
That's
happy.
what I was gonna say. I was like, it sounds like a Lifetime or Hallmark movie.
Y'all think I'm playing. My parents don't care, but you gotta understand. My sister decided she would never. That's a whole long story. That's a lot of therapy. None of that on her bad, but she saw a lot of bad examples in my family of how men acted and stuff like that. So she vowed. She said, I'm never. Now, I've never dated a Puerto Rican man. Now, me on the other hand, it wasn't that I didn't want to. It just happened to be my environment. Once I moved out of New York, my environment, that just wasn't there. So like I had so I was never in the environment where even in radio, it was Angie Martinez. It was you. I'm trying to think of who else. Tasha McKee.
Cherry Martinez.
Well, I didn't really hang with Cherry. Yeah. Those are the three that were.
No, it is. No, you're right. You're right. Same with me. I've dated both, but yes, I will say in the realm of career, your surroundings, are your surroundings, especially when you're on urban radio and in hip hop and R&B. So I get that.
So listen, it can't be drastic because I'm trying to get a car. So I don't have a lot of money right now to put. I don't have.
She's not charging you to, if she was going to hang out, it would be for the love, not the charge.
30-minute visit.
I don't. It feels weird to like take money for stuff like this. Like
she's considering it.
No.
Let's go. Let's do it, Mia.
My family's house on Christmas because I'm also not going to lead people on. Because again, remember I said I'm nice and I don't like to like lead people on and like I don't want to like break nobody's heart or hurt feelings and stuff. So I wouldn't pretend. But I also just, even if I would, like, it just feels weird to take money for stuff like this.
Oh, how about this?
Christmas Eve, Mike. Do Christmas Eve.
No, how about this? I don't know if she celebrates Christmas Eve because we celebrate Christmas Eve. Like, I don't know if
my family dinner is actually on Christmas Eve. Yeah.
So
that's how we.
You gotta have coquito on Christmas Eve. But how about this? How about this is even better? This is even better. I don't drink, but you get your drink on. You make it happen.
I do.
You don't even have to pretend anything. You can literally just say, I am Mike's friend. That's all you got to say. You can be 1,000% honest.
So what is this? So what is, you just need a female to come over and say, or you need specifically a Puerto Rican female?
Specifically a Puerto Rican female, yeah.
Okay. I might have someone that can do this. I'm not saying.
She done pushed me off to the nothing. She done pushed me off to the next.
I got a friend.
Push me off to the next one.
I can do this, Mike. Like I can work this out. Just as nice, I don't have like crazy, mean girlfriends. I don't have no mean, they'll be just as nice.
She done slid me to another reliable female Puerto Rican. She done slid me right off.
And they take cash out.
Not the friend. Run, Mike.
Yeah, I can't promise you that they wouldn't charge. That part I can't promise.
It's pre-meal. Girl, this has
Morning,
been
Nicole.
incredible. Did we
It's
get all
fine.
the comments? RG Parker
Yeah,
said
you good. You
hilarious.
good. You good.
We
You
got
good.
all the
You
because
good.
there's like
Yeah, we love it.
262 comments. Damn, Mike, Stacey D. What you damning me for, Stace? What?
Because you got because she said what Ryan
No, she
Rich said,
slid.
not the
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah, she hit me with the friend zone. That was the fastest I've ever had the friend zone hit.
Like she know you joking and always playing around, but yeah, that's funny though. That's funny.
She wasn't trying to play. She said, I got a friend. The normal Puerto Rican hug. Miss Parker, that's our normal hug. That's all.
Yeah.
Nothing has to change. All right, we got everybody. All right. Listen, I want to have you back again whenever your time, whenever
we set up a real show, have real
we set up a real
yes,
show,
yes.
and because we got to get to know you first.
So Tuesdays, I will say Tuesday mornings are best on my end.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tuesday morning. I don't know. Maybe she wants to do the entertainment report. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. We just need her around because if I think if I have her on this show at least 4 or 5 times, I think she'll be at Christmas Eve. I think it can happen. I'm just telling you. And if you gotta be on a Friday, you don't know the sexiness I be dropping.
If you see me and you trying to see what's up, he wanna fuck with me, then I.
Oh no, you might want to slow down. I don't know if you're ready for all this.
She don't want the tight shirt. She don't want the tight shirts.
I don't think she wants the tight. Does she want the tight shirts? I think.
We the worst records, baby. We about to create a perfectly horrible song. Y'all know I've been in the gym, and now all I wear is tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts.
Already, I don't know. 3 shows. 3 shows. She's here Christmas Eve, and there's a gift under the tree. And by the time she gets here, we already got a nickname for her. We got a nickname.
A gift.
And a nickname.
A
Let's
gift.
think about this.
A gift. What? And I just be exactly who you are. This family would be turned upside down, son. This family would be turned upside down.
Do they watch this? Are they watch? They're gonna know you're lying.
No, I have no idea. I don't think they watch it. I don't think my mom's my biggest fan. I don't think my mom's on TikTok, which it's scary because my mom's on TikTok.
Yeah, that's.
I was on IG Live. Doing what I do, and all of a sudden, my mom's full government name popped up in the comments, and I was like, "What are we doing, Mom?
You're supposed to be here.
You're not supposed to have your full government name. Why are you here?" She hit me with the poppy. I said, "Hey, mom, please turn off. Turn 3 shows. Watch. What's today's date? Today's December 5th.
December the 5th.
September 5th. She said Tuesday's good for her. Let's just plan. Why not? You got to live life. What I say? You only got
life.
The only thing that's guaranteed is it will end.
I'm gonna go follow you, Mia. Yeah, me and Mia, we
everybody go follow Mia. Everybody go follow her Instagram. So today is what, the 12th? So the 17th is our next Tuesday.
17th. Okay.
So plan.
8 a.m. 17th. Okay.
Yeah, and get a little Wi-Fi tower or something. So you won't. We need you to.
You know what's funny? I just took. So I'm basically just on the phone, my regular whatever phone Wi-Fi right now. That's why we're good. I didn't realize I'm in my office and
she got
the Wi-Fi in here sometimes like it automatically connected when I came in. Like the Wi-Fi automatically connected when I came in, and I didn't realize that. But yeah, this one is finicky, so I just had to shut it off. My bad.
Jay, she in her office. She does real estate. Do you know how many years of hood rats I've gone through to meet this person? Do you know how many years? Do you know how many times my car's been keyed? She don't key cars.
No, she's not. I don't get that vibe. She's not even cussing you out. Like, at least not verbally. She get you in other ways, let you know. But that ain't the lane.
I mean, she could break my spirit.
I'm one of those people that women that just feels like the absence of my presence will hurt you enough.
Ooh, feel that, hold that.
I'm like, okay, this we are.
Me just not taking your calls. Let that sink.
Okay, just feel that. Feel the difference.
Feel this right here. Feel this.
She mine.
What? The absence of my presence.
That's enough.
She said, "That's that." In the spirit of my Abuela, that's that. And that's that. That's that.
Yeah.
Here. All right. Look, I've
said
done my work.
bars.
Bars. She got bars. She's top 5 dead or
I
alive.
got bars. I never knew this.
The absence of my presence.
She mine.
It's on. It's on and popping now. I gotta go. I'm gonna get this car today. I gotta go. All right. So I know I put the pressure on you. If you're really good for Tuesday, just let me know. No pressure. Okay. The 17th, we got you scheduled in for the 17th. We'll have a full show for you. We'll have all the topics and everything like that. Please be safe. Thank you so much. Whatever you're doing today, be safe out there in them Philly streets. Some Philly streets is crazy. Be safe and do your thing. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, my future guest to Christmas Eve. Y'all give it up. Mia
Mendez.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
What's your size in sweaters? Okay, never mind. What's your size in sweater and clothes? What's your size? Is it a medium?
Bye.
Oh.
Let her go. Let her. What are you doing? She's a friend to the room.
She's a friend to the room.
She's a good guest. She's going to be
Y'all
great.
Y'all the ones who keep telling me that I'm a punk. Y'all the ones who keep telling me, all y'all be on these comments talking about that's why your ass is single, because you'll never say nothing. Now, this may not lead into something, but I could have a Christmas Eve of unforgettable Christmas Eve. This could go down. This could really go down. And making my mom and dad happy.
She's not playing the game. I get it. It would make your family happy.
It's not a game. This is how it just starts. God has a weird way of just putting things.
But then when your mom 2 days later say, "Hey, how was Christmas with me? Or did she like the gift? What did you give her?" Like when she saw, then you got to come up with lies. Now you lie.
I don't have to lie. I'll tell my mom the truth. I said, "Mom, it all started. She was a guest on the show, and then she'd be like, tell me more. She'd be like, tell me more. And now I'm like, and then this happened. She's like, huh? Well, Michael, you know, you know there are things. She's different. I can already hear my mom. My mom's going to be like, she's different. And she's not going to say it as a diss to anybody else that she's ever met in my life. But she's going to hit me with the different. I'm telling you. Y'all, you guys started this. You guys said my ass is going to stay single until I do something about it. And what? And this is just a friendship. This is just a friendship. But one thing is, if I make that happy, it didn't work out, Mom. You can always say that, but I don't want to lie to Mom. I'm gonna tell Mom.
I get it, wanting to put the smile on her face to seeing you bringing somebody with your people's home like that. That would be it has never happened before. You're a grown ass man now.
Putting butterflies in my stomach. I'm getting butterflies right now.
Just for dinner, just having dinner. Hey, this is my friend. That's it. Which is true. Y'all just friends. Which is true.
It is. We're just friends. I will make.
That's true.
I might bitch out and make the plate. I make her play. I'm like, I got
you.
You
Get up and just stay still. I got you. Sit here. Let me show you. I know.
Are you allergic to anything? Anything you allergic to?
Wait, I think Mia's still here. Let me see if she's laughing at you now. Mia, you still? Oh, she still. See, she heard all of that.
Oh, I was over here laughing. I was thinking to myself, I'm gonna send him like 3 of my female friends, and you can pick which one. I'm gonna send
back
like
to the
3.
friends.
I got you, but okay. I'm out.
All right, she got you. All right, let me do. She goes.
She's going back to the friends.
Yeah.
She's gonna be here on Tuesday.
All right, let's go. Let's wrap up.
Now she got my competitive spirit up. Pause.
Yo, she laughed at you, but I think she will get you a friend though. But it won't be her. It won't be her.
I ain't dealing with the friends. Man,
you staying consistent.
You taking your glasses off.
So you're gonna plan out the 17th. She committed to the 17th.
Plan out the 17th. I hear
hope in your voice, Mike.
Hope.
Stacey D here.
Where it all started. Why you think Kamala ran? She had hope. She had hope. But she lost. Yeah, from my. I hope it works. Miss Clark got hate in her. She got hate.
No, Miss Clark, she hope it works out. Like she's saying, she hope.
Miss Clark don't want to do. Miss Clark, I know. Miss Clark,
she wanted to work. She's rooting for you, Mike.
She put the middle finger up and then she deleted it.
I hope it works out.
Yeah, I hope it works out.
That's that post. Yeah, I don't know why I said that. We gonna be both single together.
If I'm single, you single. We both single, Michael. Friends, how many of us have? Yeah, friends. How many? Christmas is a little stretch. Like that's what happens. I go for the whole thing. I go from not being around somebody to invite them to Christmas. That big ass microphone scared of my. You and that microphone. I'm sorry, you got some gay tendency that's going on, Coco. There's something like you got to find your wife, and you got to find your wife now. 17th, Mike gonna have the Toomey beard on point. What?
Get your T-Mo. Go get your
I'm not
your
even gonna
black
have the
beard smoke.
microphone. I'm gonna have the microphone that's hooked up to the headphone like this. So I need you to see the
The
whole.
professional. Now, I didn't realize how many movies she did though. I ain't even going front.
She got
I
a lot
was
of
like,
movies.
yo, I said she got some a lot of joints that she
Yeah.
did.
She got a lot popping.
She got a
All
lot
right,
going on.
I
That
gotta
was
get
a
out of
lot
here.
of movies.
Yeah, that's a lot. Boston to Philly.
So she
for-
got one right now, 20 more, and I went to her IG page. So yeah, so she's keeping busy. She's professional. It's dope. Gotta support it. It's dope.
All right.
You just
All right,
don't
cool
run her
beans,
off.
y'all.
Don't run her off.
I think we ran her off. I think we ran her off already. I think she was like, he playing too much.
He playing too. Is he for real? I don't know.
Yeah, he playing too much.
But I really do got friends for him. But all
Yeah,
right,
I do got friends because I'm not.
Oh, it's
going
tomorrow,
there.
first Friday. You doing first Friday? I saw somebody said that in the comments.
Oh,
too.
first Friday is tomorrow. First Friday. You got to pay your tithes to the church if you decide to. Tomorrow's first Friday. Listen, I know it's Christmas. I've been battling with this because I think it's kind of unfair
after 9. Yeah,
for me to ask y'all to give money and to pay the tithes tomorrow because it's church and it's Christmas. And it would be unfair for me. I just told you I got blessed with a check. It would be unfair for me. Like the StreamYard did get paid
for this month, for the holiday season of this month. Okay.
It would be a little unfair for me to come up here and be
Wow.
like, y'all got to
Of
run your
course.
pockets and give $1 at my cash app. Now, if y'all feel like it, it is the first of the month.
But right
Tithing-
now, we good for this month. We could jump back to this January.
Yeah.
Oh wow, the okay, the church taking
You
off
know
for
the
the month.
mega pastors ain't doing this
They
shit.
don't-
You know
they
they
don't
going
never do
hard
that.
right now.
They
They
don't
going
never
hard.
do that.
But we're gonna talk about that tomorrow. We're gonna talk about the whole how I'm giving options. Like if you don't have to, you need that money for your car. Miss Clark, thank you. Because you know,
See?
I mean,
No middle finger there.
no middle finger there. Miss Clark trying to work her way into my Christmas Eve.
Jeanette said, "Well, Ish, give me my money back," and she paid her tithe early.
You paid your tithes early.
Yes, she did. She hit it. I saw early this morning. She said, "I paid my tithes for the month."
Oh, wait a second.
Jeanette said, "Give her hers back. Then send it back."
I don't think it came through.
Now all of a sudden, we gotta go. It's well after 9.
As well,
You
I gotta
gotta
get
go.
to work. I gotta get to work. Look, I get one little check, and I ain't even showing up for my overtime now. Now I'm cocking. Get there when I get there. Whenever I get there is when I get there. That's what it is.
Glad I'm there.
All right, y'all. Love me for who I am now. And thank you, Jeanette. Thank you. I don't know if there's a reverse button on here.
I don't think it is. You
Yeah.
just gotta
Mine ain't
reset
good
it.
either. Brandon Rick said yours didn't go. Shut the fuck up. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Love me for who I am, not who you want me to be, because I can never be that. Understand there's only one thing in life that's guaranteed. It will end. So enjoy every minute, every second. You fight for everything in your life. Fight for your happiness. Never let anyone or anything take it from you. Any situation. All right. Go be nice to people out there. We are gone. Gone.
Michael Sean and the Takeover Legend, where the